Now, yeah, hyperconscious just means too aware, or very, very, very aware, acutely aware. Let's put it like that, acutely aware of something, maybe of some kind of problem, acutely aware of something. Okay, time conscious. Time is your main priority, and so you want to perhaps deal with time management. It sounds like time management to me. You know, a lot of people out there are free time conscious. Certainly, you know, they're time conscious in the sense that they want to make time their priority. They want to make free time their priority. They want to make sure they have enough time for their families. They want a good work-life balance, and so perhaps they're quite time conscious. Age conscious. So this means that people are acutely aware of the age of something, and so some people are very age conscious. Perhaps they very often think about somebody's age before they think about anything else, and that would mean that that person is age conscious. This is a particular it's something that they're very aware of, and so they're constantly thinking about it. So it might be a priority, or it might be just something that you're constantly aware of and you're constantly thinking about. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, you know, appearance conscious. They're very worried about their appearance, but some people are age conscious. Perhaps they're a bit too worried about their age, or they worry about looking old, that kind of thing, and then they're very age conscious. Work conscious, okay, focused on work. Their main priority is work. And money conscious, okay, money is a priority for this person, and so they're very often aware of how much they're spending, how much they're saving. They are money conscious. Now we've got this esque that we can use on the end of famous people. Yeah, Kafka, the writer, wrote very strange stories, and if somebody writes a story which is quite similar to Kafka, you say that the story was Kafkaesque. I actually read this in a newspaper article recently about a real story, a true story, where the woman said that her situation was Kafkaesque, and it really was. It was a very strange situation. But the situation was Kafkaesque. It was like from a Franz Kafka novel. If something is Dali-esque, it's like from a Salvador Dali painting. Yeah, so it's surreal. If something is Picasso-esque, it's like a work from Picasso. It's in that style, in the style of Picasso. But be careful, because we talk about Orwellian themes. If we're talking about a theme in a book which is dystopian, which is like the books of George Orwell, then we talk about Orwellian themes. And if we talk about perhaps a Machiavellian theory, that's a theory which is based on, or which is similar to, which is in the style of the Italian philosopher Machiavelli. And if we say that something is Shakespearean, maybe his work, maybe he uses Shakespearean language, which means, you know, very poetic language. Well, then, yeah, we do say Shakespearean. So we have this Ian as well for some famous people, and this esque for others. And it's hard to decide which, you know, with some, if I just took a name at random, like Dostoevsky or Tolstoy, I'd probably say Dostoevskian, but I'd say Tolstoy-esque. I wouldn't say Dostoevsky-esque personally, but I think, you know, that this is different for each and every person, perhaps. But if you've already seen it used in one way, you're going to repeat the way you've already seen. Now, you can use this esque with other stuff. You can say, you know, if you watch something about superheroes, you might say the story was Marvel-esque. It was in the style of a Marvel film or comic book. Yeah, maybe it's a comic book, and you say the comic book was Marvel-esque. It looked like a Marvel comic book. You might say the film was Disney-esque. It was like a Disney film. Or maybe it was a science fiction film and it was Star Wars-esque. It was in the style of Star Wars, or a similar kind of idea.